On behalf of BizTimes Media, CAR-W, Marquette University, and the College of Business Administration Center for Real Estate, and our major sponsors, Bank Mutual and White Hirschbeck Dudek, and supporting sponsors, welcome to the 13th Annual Commercial Real Estate and Development Conference. Capturing the national dollar is the theme for today's program. As you all know, Milwaukee and southeastern Wisconsin has been an attractive area for investors from outside this region.
Today, just over 80% of our members see the market improving. Interest rates continue to be low, with hints of an increase very soon, and the market and investment in Milwaukee, as we will hear about today, is strong.
Today's program is a little different than last year. It's going to include a live poll, so we encourage everybody to participate. So if you could have your phones ready, Dr. Epley is going to have a few questions throughout the program.
I want to thank you all for coming to this event. If we don't have you here, not much happens. What inning are we in the current real estate investment cycle? And I'd like this to be a live response, so we'll tick right through the response. It looks like many of you believe that we're in the 6th to 7th inning.
We've invested in Milwaukee in places where we can hit our IRR. There's good fundamental macroeconomics, and competition from some of our competitors is less existent than it is in the major metros like New York, Chicago, LA.
We don't do just one thing. We're opportunistic, and I think that the asset that we acquired here was opportunistic in nature, and we view that as a long-term, potentially 10 to 20-year play for us, where we want to obviously make money, but we also want to do the right thing and do something that's going to be meaningful and have a big impact for Milwaukee.
There's still opportunities, there's a lot of activity, there's been a tremendous amount of civic investment in Milwaukee, especially downtown, which we find very attractive. And in case you don't know, that's fairly unusual among some of these other secondary markets. A lot of the downtown markets in those areas are pretty much moribund. And we've seen something different here in Milwaukee, where there's a tremendous amount of investment, which gives us great comfort that the market's going to continue to perform well.
I would probably say it's real estate fundamentals. It's a somewhat higher yield, but what we have found is in the Milwaukee market, we're able to find great sites for development that we couldn't find in larger markets that are much more competitive, much more expensive. So what we have found is really great real estate.
I'm pleased to say since February, which is the date of our acquisition here, we are now only one lease away from effectively being 100% leased. So this has been one of the best success stories we've had over our 20-something years of being in business. The business plan just was completely right down the fairway, and we hit all of our marks.
One last final question. Wisconsin, brats, cheese, or beer?
Brats.
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 Cheese.
Brats.
All right, so none of them picked the beer. Well, anyway, let's give these guys a big round of applause for their work up here today.